October 14th, 2021 Board of Public Works and Safety meeting. Roll call, please. Here.
Here. Here.
Any conflict of interest statements, gentlemen?
No, sir.
Approval of the minutes of October 7th, 2021. Defer.
I'd like to make a motion to defer the approval of those minutes.
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Ooh, shoot. This is bid openings. There are none today. Matters from department heads or their representatives. All right, there are none.
Metal plate in my head, sorry.
Item 7, correspondence. Item A, correspondence received from Chief of Police William Short requesting the approval of Correctional Officer Alex Mendieta. Thank you. To receive the promotional raise according to the job description effective October 8th, 2021, and requesting the approval of a disciplinary action regarding a personnel issue.
I'd like to make a motion to approve Chief Short's request.
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item B, correspondence received from Corporation Counsel Kevin Smith clarifying that the board had previously awarded the demolition of the property located at 1108 through 14 Morris to Acton Contracting in the amount of $34,500. However, it was later determined that Acton did not include the cost of remediation in their bid. On July 1st, 2021, the board then re-awarded the bid to the lowest responsible and responsive bidder, which was JM Industrial Services, for the cost of $35,000, which included the environmental work. Mr. Smith?
Just very briefly, Board, good morning. The bid that went out required environmental work to be included, and this is really just a clarification for our records and for the Board's records so that it's very clear on why we re-awarded it. Because I think we just did it orally on the record at the time, so this is just in writing. I just request the board take notice of that.
Okay.
Is this a motion to approve or just acknowledgement? Yes. Okay. All right. The board acknowledges the re-award. He's in the starting blocks. Item C. Correspondence received from Dean Button regarding the request from Principal Yost of Thomas and Edison Elementary School for a no parking sign along one side of the 700 block of 171st Street due to traffic congestion during student pickup between 3 p.m. and 4 p.m. After review, the engineering department requests a 90-day trial of parking restrictions in order to accommodate Principal Yost's request that no parking signs from 2:30 p.m. to 4:30 p.m.
Good morning to the board.
Morning.
I will assure you that this is no nefarious cabal between myself and Principal Hughes.
Nice.
So Principal Hughes has went through the Hammond 311 request. It went through Captain Alcock's, got assigned to the mayor's office, came to engineering. And so this is the segment of 171st west of Calumet. It's basically the north side of the Dairy Bell. And so what Principal Hughes has explained is that at pickup, right, the cars are parked on both sides of the street, making it virtually impossible to travel down 171st because it's really only wide enough for just one car to travel. And so if you're if you pick up your child first, you claim the road, and then everyone has to follow you until you clear. So we looked at it, and our suggestion is to put no parking signs along the south curb line for that period of time, and put it up as a 90-day trial. And that way, there won't be any parking or standing. The police can hopefully, yes, sir.
So that's from Madison to
Yes, sir.
Calumet, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Madison to Calumet. And that way, it keeps the aisle clear for two-way traffic during the school pickup hours. There's been some suggestion about maybe adding a placard that says only on school days, so we can grow, we can change or modify or add to that as we see that this is either working or not working.
So for 90 days, we're going to put just no parking. That's what's going to be on the sign, that's it?
No, it'll say no parking between
Between
2:30 and 4:30. That way, it should be sufficient time on either side of pickup that cars can get moved out of the way if there are parked there. So we looked at old imagery, Google Street View, and it showed one car parked there in like 2018. Obviously, they're only snapshots in time, and there's not a lot of those, but it doesn't appear to be a lot of cars parked on the south curb line, and certainly not on the north curb line, because that's the school side during those images. And so, that would be our recommendation, just for a 90-day trial, and then if this works, then we would go through whatever process to get it permanently installed.
Very good.
The only thing I would ask, Dean, is when the signage is up, if you could let me know so we can enforce that for a few days to kind of give the message that we're going to write the tickets.
Sure. So it takes, I sent it to Public Works already. It'll take them a couple days to get underground utility located. So it's probably middle to late next week before they go up.
Okay, yeah.
10-4. I'll know for sure.
Okay.
I will positively inform you when they are up, even though they don't work for me.
Then I will make a motion to approve Mr. Button's request. Did
I
you have any
second.
more questions, Kev? You good?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
would just ask Linda to note the 90 days so we can put it back on the agenda. in 90 days.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, item D. Correspondence received from Jeff Callahan requesting permission to place temporary no parking signs in front of lot 6521 California in order to move large equipment and supplies in and out without damaging any neighboring vehicles during the construction of a new single-family home. Did he provide any timeline? He doesn't in his email when he would like for this to start.
First I've heard of it. I mean, we can certainly take a look at it and make a recommendation to the board if the board chooses. Obviously, the board likes to see these themselves too.
I'm going to do a drive-by.
Well, Michael, we've kind of approved them putting a unit out there for garbage and stuff, but I don't know we've never done this, have we?
The no parking signs we haven't.
That's why I'm kind of nervous.
You should probably just cone it or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but
He can cone it on it.
Yeah, he's suggesting, he was gonna put the no parking signs in front of the lot, and Linda said you need to come before the board. Yeah, I mean, I'm kinda inclined to what you say, Mr. Smith, about the cones or something that can be picked up, at the end of the workday, right?
Yeah.
yeah, because he wants to put up his own signage, but then he's going to call us and want us to act on it. We can, of course,
So I
so,
don't think we're gonna be in a situation where we should be putting no parking. I mean, there's so many projects going on in the city every day.
Right.
I think it's a good idea if we, agree to, and trust me, I love this project. I like Jeff.
Sure.
Good guy. I just wanna make sure we're not opening up Pandora's box by allowing no parking because someone's doing construction. Unless there's an issue, like, there may be an issue overnight, right? Like some neighbors,
Could be.
construction starts at 7 in the morning. But I would suggest that he, if he puts them out there, maybe talks to the neighbor that's parking there. If there's a problem, maybe,
calls us.
you're not gonna ticket him most likely, but,
We just run the plate and get him to move the car or something.
yeah, or something, you wanna make sure it's,
So can we,
I don't know if you need to do a review of this.
let's do it to
I
Thursday.
just,
I'm gonna do a drive-by just to see what kind of cars are parked there now, right?
Yeah,
In the neighborhood now.
okay. So set it for
We'll have
status.
a better
then.
idea of what we,
and the other thing I can think of is, how like sometimes we put the, police order out for construction, like when there's,
yard sign says no parking, police order, but
that's the only thing I could think of if you think it's appropriate.
generally resurfacing, but we don't have the contractor provides these signs.
Right, okay.
And they're just like a yard sign.
Yeah, and I think that's okay, as long as it's not for, 6 months or something. That's why
Exactly.
I would like
It
to
should
know.
only
the
be
time.
really in his driveway area.
Right.
Do we have a contact? You want to maybe give him a call?
If his phone number on there?
Yes, it is.
I'll call him, yeah.
All right, so, yeah, we'll defer this for 7 days till next week and see if we can get some better clarification from him.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, then in my motion, then I will set this over for next week to give us time to talk to him and also kind of do a drive-by to get an idea of what he wants.
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Write this number down.
Item E, correspondence received requesting a rental registration hearing.
Okay, I make a motion to set that for October 28th, 2021.
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye?
Aye.
Aye.
Good there?
Yep.
Item 8, matters from board members. I do have one, the board does have one. It's a request from the Hammond Hermits Little League. They're hosting a trunk or treat on October the 22nd from 8 to 10. They would like to utilize 141st, Dearborn, 142nd for hay rides for kids. During the trunk or treat, it's only going to be 2 hours long. They would request an EMA vehicle if possible, and of course, they want a fire truck, so. They did it last year, they wanted to download to see how it was gonna work. So
Okay, so,
they're asking for our approval of such.
okay, you good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will make a motion to approve that request.
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye?
Aye.
Aye. You guys, gentlemen, have anything?
No, sir?
Nope.
Yes, sir.
Item 9, new business. Item A, disposal authorizations received from the Hammond Police Department. And I can say that those people are not part of a cabal,
For sure.
for sure.
Okay. I will make a motion to approve the disposal authorizations.
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye?
Aye. Put that to bed. Item B, garage sale permit submitted for approval. Oh, man, that's nice. Very nice.
Yeah, ain't it?
Mr. President, all good?
They are all good.
Okay. I will make a motion then to approve the garage sale permits.
I second.
All those in favor of that?
Aye?
Aye.
Aye. Item 10, old business. Item A, status, emergency demolition, 1219 150th Street.
Good morning, Board.
Morning.
Mr. President, we did the demo inspection yesterday, so the report's going to be prepared. We'll get the rehab agreement signed, put together. But I want to hold off on any rehab agreement until we get the variance. Property sits exactly on its east property line, and therefore doesn't have the setback next to the bar next door. So there's going to need a variance to be able to finish this home. And I really don't want to go forward with anything until we get that variance taken care of. Now, if it's a matter of it's going to be a month or 2 months, whatever, I'll work with the gentleman as far as getting some things done. But I don't want to put time and effort into something that may not happen.
No, I understand that part. I'm just gonna ask him. Do you know if there's anything in the archives that belong to that building where there was maybe some kind of agreement, or maybe doesn't even matter at this point? Does it, Kelly?
No, it's what we consider legal non-conforming. It was legal when it was built.
In the
but doesn't-
40s.
Doesn't conform to the current zone.
Okay.
So we need 2 months, you said? Or a month?
Let's, a month. I'm hoping we can get this done as soon as possible, so everyone has a direction.
I've talked to him once already downstairs. I just got to get him to send me the forms again. There's some forms I have to fill out and get.
Is it zoning? What-
Zoning.
Planning, Brian.
Planning. Okay. 30 days out?
Yes, sir.
Is that November 18th good? November 18th 's good?
Okay.
Okay. Then I'm going to make a motion to forward this, or excuse me, to set this over for status to November 18th, 2021, and forward to planning what did you need, a variance? Yeah, to possibly get a variance on the property.
Okay. it's time for me to go back to work. I have to go back to work, so I can pay for all this too. And I work on the road, so I may have to have somebody else stand up here for me, if that's okay. I won't be able to come back from Florida. Right?
Can we Zoom? Can you Zoom? Can you talk
Probably,
to us through your
I
phone?
could probably figure that out.
Yeah, because this is on Zoom every time. And I can tell you right now, we're going to be noticing up for regular demolition on that property for November 4th. So that's coming down the road, because we only have an emergency order. So we're listing the garage and the building under a regular demolition proceeding. That'll be November 4th. Just because we want to get it, they're going to enter into an agreement. We want to have the order in place.
Right.
So that they can enter into the.
Gotcha. That's just a suggestion, sir, I'm not saying.
All right, hey, I
That's
didn't
just,
even know that
it
was.
gives you an avenue if you want to communicate with us versus someone standing in for you.
No,
And that option's there.
I definitely give it a try. I mean, is there any way to test it so I know how to do it?
Yeah, when you're on the road, you can attend any meeting. It's on every Thursday, so just pop on.
Yeah,
It'll
but
be-
can you see me?
Yeah, you can see you. If someone signed on right now, I could sign on right now and you can see me on my phone.
So my picture would be up there while I was watching you.
Correct, or you could
Yes.
also put no video on, and then you could have no video and no audio.
Well, boy, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
And then you can get that information from Linda. She'll give you
Yes.
the link, or it's on gohammond.com as well.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Thank
So I
you
need a
very much.
second on it. Thank you.
I second.
Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, item 11, meeting's open to the public. Mr. Moore, anything from Nice? Anything? No? You're welcome.
I'll make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.